For the last 30 to 35 years, our team has been studying online coaches. And one thing that we have actually discovered, and that was very striking from the get-go, was that it's very easy to acquire clients. A lot of online coaches believe that client acquisition is very complicated, but it's not. So in today's conversation, I'll explain to you how to actually get 10, 20, 30 new clients, new coaching clients in as short a time frame as 30 days or 60 days. Okay. It's really important to think about. We want to focus on the target audience. We want to focus on speed, and we want to focus on bringing those prospects down to your sales funnel real quick. So here's the overview I really want you to pay attention to. Okay. It's really important if you are trying to get 10 new clients, 20 new clients in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you got to invest in something called organic marketing. Boss, the thing is right now, if you have never heard of that word, of that phrase, that's a big no-no. Organic marketing is really where the game is at, okay? And organic marketing refers to any activities designed to bring customers to you naturally over time without paying for links or specific content to be pushed to them, okay? And this is otherwise known as inbound marketing. So this strategies work by building up a loyal fan base over time and cultivating authentic relationships with your audience. This is really important. Now, one thing I want to say here is that organic marketing does not necessarily mean free. If you want to do it well, you need to spend time, energy, and likely a few dollars to ensure that you have the right tools to execute your strategy, right? Organic marketing is based on trust. So your clients or your future clients should see you as an authority, as a leader, as a thought leader in your field. Especially when running an online coaching business, you want to build permanent pathways to your business so that people will find you based on the value you provide. This is important. By the way, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you here. We love having this kind of conversations every now and then. So when you think about organic marketing, you got to always sort of balance that out with paid marketing. So you want to have a search engine marketing SEM or search engine optimization SEO to sort of have a right balance between organic marketing, the content that comes to you, traffic that comes to you naturally, and content and traffic that you actually pay for. It should be 80-20. So 80% that you actually allocate to organic marketing and 20% to I would say SEO and SEM. Very important to have this 80-20. The Pareto rule has to hold true. Let me give you a few pro tips here. It's very important that you need to, when you think about organic marketing, I want to share with you some organic marketing strategies to grow your coaching business. Because remember, the whole idea is to actually get 10 new clients, 20 new clients, 30 new clients in 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. Very important. So there are a lot of organic marketing strategies you can leverage to grow your profile as a coach. You can do guest blogging. You can do social media. You can do podcasting. Okay. When we talk about guest blogging, by sharing content that is helpful to your ideal audience on other websites, you will build up your profile as an helpful expert faster and get your message out to a new audience. This is really important to actually acquire that thought leadership. Social media is a great place also to actually shine, to actually show your expertise, your acumen. Okay. Twitter is pretty good. We have Facebook, you have YouTube, really, you have LinkedIn. Here you have a constellation of choices, and it really depends on where your audience is really, your target audience is really at. Okay. Podcasting is great also. It's a great way to elevate your status as a thought leader in your space. Okay. You can get started with podcasting by either hosting your own show or being a guest speaker on other shows. Okay. And so this is kind of cool. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about how to get 10, 20, 30 new coaching clients in 30, 60, or 90 days. Okay. You can also leverage online communities. So having a community to connect with your audience serves as an engine for all your marketing efforts. So in addition to establishing yourself as a helpful facilitator, you'll have a way to engage with your audience in real time. So this is good. This flexibility, this real-time access is just fantastic. Also, you can try email marketing. As you build up your email list, Just make sure that you keep your audience informed and engaged with how you can help them. It's all about adding value. Okay, don't try to sell them like constantly trying to sell, upsell, oversell. No, give value first, and then you will receive value. Okay, think about helping your audience. Think about providing solutions. Think about actually being a facilitator. And as things go, you will realize that your audience will start appreciating your availability, your help, and will start rewarding you with business, with a coaching business. So, talking about coaching business, here is the approach I really want you to pay attention to. Now, I want to deep dive into all the organic marketing strategies that I just spoke about, and so based on our research for the last 30 years, we have seen that to be a successful coaching clients, whether online or offline, but particularly online, you want to have three strategies. So you have podcasting, okay, and number two, you have social media. And number three, do you have email marketing? Let me start with podcasting. So marketing strategies for coaches. Number one, podcasting. The thing is that podcasting is an effective strategy to drive authority in your niche or industry, providing another channel for prospective customers to find you, right? So if you're new to podcasting, you have a couple of options to get started. You can get features on other people's podcasts, as I just said a few minutes ago, or you can start at your own if you are good at speaking to a mic, okay? And so while the latter will take a bit more time and effort, having your own show serves as a helpful pillar in any organic marketing strategy. So if you want to actually get on a podcast, try to work your network. Okay, once a week you can post on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn and tell the whole world you are looking to be featured as a guest, and include 2 or 3 topics that you're interested in talking about to make it easy for people to understand the value you would bring to their audience. Okay. Or you can offer a podcast swap. So if you have your own podcast show, this is a great option. If not, brainstorm another way you could offer value mutual to the podcast host. It's all about giving value. Okay. It has to be a give and take. So it has to be a mutually beneficial relationship, a mutually beneficial transaction, if you will. Okay. And start today. The sooner you communicate your intention, the sooner you'll get conversations rolling, right? Remember, locking in the date to record an episode can take time. There are millions of podcast shows out there. Chances are someone is looking for a guest to interview on the very topic you have to share. So start now, okay? Don't start tomorrow. And the thing is that it's very important to understand that when it comes to podcasting, there is sort of what we call a Latin effect. So if you want to feature on a show, let's say 3 months from now, you better start now, because just simply because you want to be featured on a show, it's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. Okay. So think about that latency. So the marketing strategy number 2 for coaches. If you want to get new coaching clients in a very short period of time, you want to use Facebook groups. I mean, social media is kind of cool, but Facebook is just particularly fantastic, very effective. Okay. Now, having a Facebook group is a great way to attract new coaching clients. Okay. So the thing here is that you need to actually see, the thing is, just having a Facebook group is not going to guarantee you an endless flow of clients. You have to work. You need to work out. You need to actually work the group. You need to bring value to the group. Okay. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about how to get 10, 20, or 30 new coaching clients in 30, 60, or 90 days. Okay. The period has to be very short. How do you do that? You mostly do this through organic marketing. Okay. So how do you grow a Facebook group? So please, first and foremost, have fun with your group. Okay. It's not about, like, don't try to be serious every time. Like, yeah, I need to make money. I need to monetize this podcast. I just founded this coaching business. I need to make money. No. As I said earlier, first, give value. You want to add value to people's lives, and then later on, they will reward you with coaching business. Okay. The universe, as they say, will reward you. Okay. So have fun with your group Engage with your audience, okay? Tag people as often as possible to increase engagement among the group, and be consistent and active. Don't post like today and just wait for another day, for another week or 2 weeks before posted. No, be consistent. Okay, this is really important to be active also, and you don't have to post like 3 or 4 times a day, 2 times a day. That's fine, but it has to come from you. Okay, don't hang back on what you have to offer or be afraid to sell. The thing is that many group owners are wary of selling for fear of appearing overly salesy. No, it's all about striking the right balance between adding value and trying to actually drum up business. Okay, people will actually will see that. If they see that you actually add more value than try to drum up business, they will reward you. Okay, so don't be shy about that. And also try to buy your group URL. So you want to purchase a domain that sounds like your group to make it easy for people to share. Okay, but most of all, provide value. Never forget this. Provide value all the time. Okay, this is really important to really understand that people are there. They have a pain points. They have problems that need solution. They need urgent solutions. If you are seen as a solution provider, you are going to drum up business big time, big time. I want to talk to you about marketing strategy number three, rather. If you are a coach and you are trying to get new clients real quick, try the daily email system. This is just fantastic. See, the whole thing here is that when we talk about email and email marketing, a lot of folks, a lot of business owners, a lot of coaches, they are kind of worried about sending emails, bombarding their audience on a daily basis with emails. But see, the thing is that you're not actually you're not sending sales emails or engagement emails on a daily basis. You're sending value added emails. You're sending things like, it can be a quote, it can be something that really makes your audience think. It has to be short though. Okay, it's very important to understand that you don't want to be too long. It has to be short, straight to the point, and something very striking. And the best way to do this, you have to actually plan. So you need to have a calendar whereby you plan those things in advance. So you can have like you can do 30 days where you plan for every single day a quote or something that's very thoughtful to go to your audience. But the bottom line here is what? The bottom line is you want to be front and center in your audience's minds. Okay, this is really important, because if you are an online coach, you are actually competing with the millions of other online coaches out there, thought leaders. And the problem here is that if you're an online coach, you happen to play on a field that's called online, on the internet. So you could be somewhere in Portland, Oregon, and you could be facing a competitor in somewhere in Indonesia, Bali, or Punta Cana, because you're talking about the internet, right? As long as that the other coach is providing the same value that you're providing, your target audience will not have any problem actually engaging a coach that's somewhere in like in Australia or China, whatever. So you got to be relevant, because if you are in a sea of competition, you got to find a way to be relevant. And this is why you want to have the daily email system. This is very powerful. Okay, send daily email, short emails where you're trying to be relevant. Now, let me just talk about, because I really want to dig a little deeper here. I want to give you more information about the daily email strategy. By the way, here's a review. So what content should you include in the daily email? Because see, you're thinking that you have to, this is like a lot of work, this will never work because, on a daily basis, this is a killer. No, if you're ready to test the strategy on your own audience, keep your daily email to 200 or 300 words. Okay, you are looking to spark meaningful points of connection each day, not publish earth-shattering content every time. Okay, keep it simple. Tell a story, give a lesson, or provide something entertaining in your emails. Okay, it's very important now. You're not running a charity here. You are running a business. You are running an online coaching business, or a coaching business for that matter. So which means you got bills to pay. You have software to software expenses to pay for. You have utility bills. You have staff, maybe staff expenses. You have payroll, whatever. So you need to actually always ensure that you include a CTA in every single email, a call to action. And that call to action can be a link towards your next course or an evergreen webinar that you are running. Okay, there has to be always a call to action. And it's very important that you need to connect your marketing strategy to your sales funnel, because the bottom line is you are trying to actually push your prospects from leads to deals, to close deals, right? You want to qualify the leads. You want to make sure you have, as you push them down the sales funnel, you want to make sure that those prospects, those interested parties, those target audience members become at some point closed deals. In other words, they become paying clients. This is important. You're not actually running a charity. Remember that. And also try to have in your CTA, try to offer a free coaching call. Okay, because the whole thing, people love free stuff, right? Freebies. So if you put yourself out there and just allow yourself to have a free coaching call, what's going to happen here is that a lot of folks will sign up for it. Okay, and then you can actually, based on how good you are, they can actually think about booking you for the real thing. But keep it short though, 15 to 30 minutes, nothing more. Okay, so that you can actually use your time effectively. If you are still there listening to me, I want to give you a bonus. Okay, I want to share with you a few common pitfalls in marketing and online coaching business. And this is based on our research for the last 20 years. And this is also based on surveys that we have actually done with our own coaching clients. It's very important to understand that as you are trying to market your online coaching business, as I just said, you are facing a sea of competition coming from everywhere, not just the States, not just from within your niche, but also from ancillary niches. So you have a multi-pronged, a multifaceted competition that you have to actually, you have a multifaceted competitive landscape you have to actually pay attention to. So it's really important to understand that paid ads will not solve your client acquisition problem. Simply because you're just running a CPC campaign on Facebook or a CPC campaign on Twitter or LinkedIn or whatever, it's not going to solve your client acquisition problem. Okay. And you also have to be very clear that at the end of the day, it's better to have one solid client than have 10 prospects. Okay. The quality of the leads, the quality of the prospect has to be really important for you. That's why you want to get away from those CPC campaigns, those SEM campaigns on Google, search engine marketing, or, you have those landing pages. I mean, a landing page is great, but a landing page is more salesy. It's too salesy. If you're trying to sell a course, you can have a CPC campaign and a landing page. But if you are trying to get a paying client, then you need to use the email marketing strategy I spoke to you about, the organic marketing strategy, okay? And steer clear of magic bullet points. Nobody's gonna, don't let people razzle dazzle you, telling you that, hey, listen, if you have magic bullet points, a lot of things are going to work for you, because you can just throw this bullets at your audience and they'll respond. It doesn't work that way. Trust me. Our team has been working on this for many, many years. We have many, many business clients of ours who are coaches who are very successful online coaches. And the strategy I'm telling you here are the strategy that they use in their own business. And they have been using these strategies very successfully for the last 20 to 30 years, even before there was something called the internet. But after the internet, it became even better because of email marketing. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I explained to you how to get 10, 20, or 30 new coaching clients in 30, 60, or 90 days. And I gave you an overview. Then I gave you a few pro tips. But the whole conversation revolved around email marketing, organic search, organic marketing. So organic marketing, we're talking about what? Podcasting. We're speaking about Facebook groups and also email marketing. And then I gave you a few tips also in terms of avoiding certain mistakes. Thank you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.